Well, today was nice, but it sounds like it's going to get even better later this week.
No doubt about that, and in fact, again, near 60, above 60 perhaps by Friday. Even the weekend, not too shabby coming up. Even this evening, things are going just fine here. We got a few high, thin clouds throughout the area, but still holding into the 40s by the 7 o'clock hour, the next hour or so, as a western North Dakota average, not until midnight. We won't see temps dropping to near freezing, and that's going to be roughly our overnight lows here, upper 20s and low 30s. But look at the trend here, 10-day forecast, 50s, 60s, Thursday and Friday. We do see a bit of a cool down for the weekend, but still, I do believe many of us will be near that 50-degree mark for Saturday, 40s and then 30s into next week, but still dry. Again, limited moisture expected for the next 7 to 10 days. We had a high today right around that 50-degree mark for tonight. Again, upper 20s into the low 30s. Clear skies. And here's some really good news. You may have noticed, despite being mild today, we had that northwest wind around 20 to 30 miles per hour. Different story for tomorrow. In fact, the wind's going to be a lot calmer here as high pressure is nearby. Light southeast winds, but not until later in the day. I think most of our morning we're going to have hardly any wind at all. That's going to make it nice, let alone the fact that we're going to have our temps above normal. And there will be a chance for a little bit of fog here, but only for a couple of hours over south central into eastern North Dakota. That gives way to lots of sunshine, though, into the afternoon. Just a few of those thin clouds once again. Thursday, back in the 50s and 60s showing up in Montana. And that sets the stage for that air moving into North Dakota on Friday. So again, it just keeps getting better and better. Overnight lows for tonight, again, upper 20s to low 30s here. Nothing too out of the ordinary. In fact, we're running well above normal, as we should be a little closer to 20 for overnight lows here. For tomorrow, look for highs right around that 50-degree mark. Again, a lot of sunshine. Winds will be fairly light, not too strong. In the afternoon, again, maybe more of a southeast breeze, but only around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, 26 in the morning in Dickinson, light west winds into the afternoon near that 50-degree mark. Williston, 46, so there will be some upper 40s, but many of us near 50. What about Rugby? 27 up to 43. A little bit cooler toward eastern portions or east of US 83, but 54 in Bowman and Jamestown, not too bad at 50 degrees. Now, if you are traveling, many are, for the Dakota Bowl in Fargo, things just couldn't be any better. Really no weather woes to speak of. As I mentioned with Friday, again, a few of us here across the west will be in the 60s. The wind by then may not be as calm as tomorrow. It might be a little bit breezier. Saturday could be breezy, but still holding on to those nice mild days. Just loving it.
Wow, it's going to feel like summer compared to this week temps we had last weekend.
No doubt about that. It's so true.